Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Thesis Gold on the forefront of a precious metal renaissance. Joining us, Chief Executive Officer, as always, Yuan Webster. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here as always.
Always a pleasure to have you back, man. You guys have been dropping news like crazy. So we're just going to kick this off because first and foremost, Thesis Gold drills 13 meters of 26.98 grams per ton of gold, including a 4-meter depth of 84.92 grams per ton of gold, which is pretty great at your four-fronted ranch project. Do you want to offer further insights here?
Yeah, this is just the second batch of results from the Bonanza zone. So fantastic results. I think all four in there are really quite spectacular. That one you mentioned being the headline. A couple of key things I think to take away from this is that those intervals that started at only 12 meters down hole. So the mineralization of this zone and many of the other known zones on the project effectively just starts at surface and then extends to depths. And with those types of numbers, it's pretty attractive. Another one in hole 7, 11.5 meters at just under 23 grams gold, including 7.5 meters at 35 grams. So broad intervals with kind of smaller intervals within that with some spectacular mineralization as well. And then another standout hole, I think, is hole 6. That was drilled at the very northeast end of all the historical drilling, kind of pushing the boundaries of the known zone. And it returned just under 50 meters over 2 grams, including 19 meters, 4.5 grams, really showing that the system remains wide open along strike. So that was a great one to see.
Great to hear, man. Yeah, we got a few other things that came out as well. I noticed you guys dropped your interim financials, which I'm sure investors would love to hear about. I mean, on the 3-month ending September, you guys were sitting on 32 million in assets, only 3.6 million in liabilities, and just a crazy robust cash position, 19 million. Do you want to just discuss perhaps what you're doing with the cash and any other further insights you can offer there?
Sure. Yeah, I think we're in a pretty fortunate position for sure. We went into this season with 23 million cash in the bank. Our program expenditure is going to be around 8 million all in for all of the 16,000+ meters of drilling we did this year. The property-wide exploration, soil, rock sampling, all the geophysics, and so coming out of the season going into early 2022, I think we're looking at probably 13 to 14 million dollars in the bank. We have 12 million warrants in the money at 75 cents. Those are expiring October 2022 and could generate another $7 to $8 million into the treasury. So really robust position at the moment, could get even stronger. And that's going to allow us to really kind of expand on what the work we've done this year with a larger drill program going into next year. And that's looking ahead quite a bit. I mean, as I said, we've only put out 7 holes of our 106th drill hole program. They're coming in steady from the lab now. So there should be pretty good news flow right through into kind of end of March time next year with strong drill results.
That's great. Yeah, you kind of gave us a little bit of insight there into what's coming into next year. Is there anything else you want to touch on just for 2022 guidance? I mean, aside from this great cash position, getting more robust as we move forward and kind of everything panned out, any final notes you want to add there?
No, I think, yeah, the biggest near-term catalysts are really just continuous news flow. I think every 7 to 10 days, we should see steady drill results. Not only confirmation, both expansion and exploration drill results, targeting, this high-grade gold footprint we have on surface. And we're doing all the planning behind the scenes to really develop our larger program for 2022 as well.
It's great to hear. I really appreciate your time today, Yuan.
No problem. Pleasure again.
Same as always. So if you guys ever have any questions, always let us know what you think in that comment section below, and maybe we'll have to do a live kind of investor Q&A. Would be awesome at some point. But in light of this, stay cool, stay awesome, and as always, we'll catch you in the next one.